So remember that here our target will be to calculate the current. Then we have to plot the graph between voltage and time. Same way current and time. Then we have to plot the phasor diagram. Okay. So here we start again. Let the inductance is L, and here AC voltage is V equals to V naught sine omega t. This is first equation. Now we know when the current will pass through this solenoid, due to Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, EMF will be induced in it, and that EMF will oppose the growth of current in the inductor. Okay, so this is the source of current, this is also the source of current, so power consumption will not take place here in ideal case. So from Kirchhoff law we can write E plus V equals to 0. Now according to Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, E will be minus L di by dt, and V from the above equation is V naught sine omega t. If we substitute these two values in this equation, we are going to get L di by dt equals to V naught sine omega t. Further, we want to calculate the value of current only, so it will be V naught by L, then sine omega t into dt, integrating both the sides. So this will be V naught by L constant and integration of sine omega t. Now can anyone tell me what is the integration of sine omega t?
Minus cos omega t by
omega t.
It is minus cos omega t by omega. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now over here we are going to define another term XL equals to omega L. We say this is inductive reactance. Inductive reactance, and its unit is ohm. So the equation over here that will become minus V naught upon XL into cos omega t. Now one more thing here, V naught upon XL, we will write it maximum current. So it will become I equals to minus I naught cos omega t. Further, if I want to write this in terms of sine, can I write it in this way? I naught sine of omega t minus pi by 2. Math students especially.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So let's say this is equation number 2. Now our first target is done. We have derived the expression of current. Now second target is to plot the graph of voltage and time and current and time. So here we started. See, I am not again explaining because voltage and omega t graph will be same. So I am just plotting it. Okay, 0, then at pi by 2 its value will be maximum, then pi value will be 0, then 3 pi by 2 value negative in opposite direction, and 2 pi it will have 0. So this is the graph for V equals to V naught sin omega t. I hope it is clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we want to plot the graph of I equals to minus I naught cos omega t. Okay. So see here, if I write here omega t is 0, so cos 0 will be 1. 1 into minus I naught will give the negative value. So here it is suppose minus I naught. Then pi by 2. So if I write pi by 2 here, so omega t cos pi by 2 is 0. 0 into minus I naught will be 0. So at pi by 2 we will get 0 value. Now pi. If I write here cos pi is minus 1. Minus 1 into minus I naught will be plus I naught. So it will be somewhere here. Remember that its peak must be less than the voltage. Then again at 3 pi by 2 its value is 0, and at 2 pi its value is in opposite direction. If I join all these points, again we will get a sinusoidal curve. So this is the graph for I equals to minus I naught cos omega t. I hope this is clear to everyone.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now our next
Yes, sir.
next step is find the phase difference. Okay. So for the phase difference, again we will choose a particular angle. Here it is suppose, okay, and this value is omega into t. Okay. Now wherever it is touching to the voltage and current axis parallel to that, we will draw lines. This is first line, and over here this is for current. Okay, I hope this is clear to everyone.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now on y-axis we will draw a line, straight line for the reference. First of all, voltage. So over here voltage will make an angle of omega t. As you can see, initially it is what? Sin omega t. So angle made by the voltage from the x-axis is how much? Omega t. Okay, this is for voltage. Now for the current, See here, it is given omega t minus pi by 2. So which one is ahead, voltage or current? See, voltage is omega t and current is omega t minus pi by 2. So which one is ahead?
Voltage.
Voltage is ahead. Okay,
No voltage.
it means current is lagging behind by angle pi by 2.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So current is lagging behind, so here from pi by 2 angle we will go behind. Okay, so this is the pi by 2 angle. Okay, so because it is clockwise, so we are coming behind, so it will be minus pi by 2.
Minus pi by 2.
If we extend this line here, okay, so this is the phasor diagram for the pure inductor when it is connected to AC source. Now suppose if I want to calculate the phase difference, the phase difference will be first of all phase of voltage, then minus phase of current. You can see phase of current is here how much, omega t minus pi by 2, omega t minus pi by 2. Okay, so omega t cancel, plus pi by 2 is coming. Remember that first we have written the phase of voltage and then phase of current. It simply says voltage is leading and current is lagging behind. Voltage is leading and current is lagging behind. If this is voltage, then the white one part is current. So from graph it is clear that voltage is leading and current is lagging behind. I hope this is clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so everyone
Yes.
note down this.